And we're going to continue, and let's call up on stage a beautiful, 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 and very, very talented actress. Please welcome, she portrays Julia in Oblivion. Here is Olga Kurylenko! Hi. And last but not least, he is the greatest movie star of all times. He is a fantastic actor, and he's the star of Oblivion. Please welcome Mr. Tom Cruise! Joseph, Olga, and Tom, welcome to Vienna. It's great to have you all here. Fantastic.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
And it's a wonderful movie. I spoke a little bit about it without giving too much away because the audience is supposed to experience the Oblivion experience in full just in a couple of minutes. But Joseph, just a quick one. This is something special for you as well. I mean, you've been traveling around the world promoting this movie, but this is very dear to your heart. What's so special about it for you?
Well, this is a story I first wrote almost 8 years ago exactly. It started with just a couple words on a page and a little sketch. So to come this far, to have Tom Cruise in this movie, Olga Kurylenko, Morgan Freeman, Andrew Rosborough, it's really a dream come true.
And it looks fantastic. I mean, visually, it's just mind-blowing. Olga and Tom, as the main characters in this movie. What was it like to shoot it, and especially have you ever seen the whole movie, in its full length? I mean, visually, it's just amazing, isn't it?
I mean, I've seen it many, many times.
But the interesting bit is, Joe earlier said that he's only seen it once.
Well, yeah, with all the final effects.
Yeah.
Joe just finished it. Do you mind if when you see the film, everyone understands what I'm saying, right?
I can translate it if you want me to.
You don't need to. No, you guys know. But I mean, when you're going to see this movie, this Joe Kosinski, it's only his second film, and he's an extraordinary filmmaker. When he told me his ideas on how he's going to make this movie, I've never seen a film look like this. And when you're looking at the movie, you'll see that my character and Andrew Riceborough, who's not here, we live in a sky tower, almost half a mile above the Earth's surface. And we shot it, the interior in Baton Rouge, and it's this beautiful set that Joe designed. And instead of using green screen, I mean, audiences today are so used to and thinking that everything's in green screen. They thought my Climb on the Burj was green screen or in different things that we do. But, I try to use as little green screen as possible. And with Joe Kosinski, his idea was to light the set with natural lighting. So he went and had cameras put on top of a volcano in Hawaii, and then surrounded the set with massive screens all around the set, and then projected those cloud formations, because he went on top of a volcano and photographed cloud formations, sunrises and sunsets, and it was very beautiful. And then he edited it down, and then he projected those images onto a screen. And that's what the lighting is. So when you're seeing the Sky Tower in the movie, and even shooting it is the most beautiful set I've ever worked on, because you actually feel like you're up there in the clouds. All of that stuff is in camera. So, and the locations that we got to shoot in were, Joe's idea of shooting in Iceland, a beautiful location, and the mountains in California. To give this is a post-apocalyptic film, 60 years after an alien invasion, but the film has such a haunting beauty, and every aspect and detail of the film really came from Joe's imagination. The bubble ship, the motorcycle, the sky tower, all of these images that he had in his graphic novel that I saw when he told me the story are in there. It's such a beautiful looking film, and the movie, when you see it, it has, when he told me the story, it has these fantastic twists in the movie, all the way up until the very final frame of the film. And, in a way, much like kind of the style of it, but different, Minority Report is a science fiction, was the first science fiction film that I made with Steven. And this kind of, you're going to experience the film tonight, And if you do have a chance to see the film again, you know, it has a totally different emotional dynamic the second time seeing the film, because, and that's what I find fascinating about this movie, it has so many different levels to it. So I you know, just thought I'd tell you that. Listen, you have a beautiful city here in Vienna. I've always wanted to be here. And I want to thank you all for such a really extraordinary... When I said, you know, that I was so happy, people were saying, well, it's cold, it's snowing, but maybe you're used to, you know, your town. I'm just so excited to be here. I'm like, I don't care if it's raining, snowing, sleeting. This place is absolutely beautiful, and I just feel very honored to be here, and I hope you enjoy the film. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, John. Oh, is there anything that you might add? Because, I mean, Tom is so passionate about it, and Joe as well. I mean, this must...
I want to say guten Abend and wie geht's? I started learning German. But also wanted to add that this is my first time in Vienna. I've always wanted to come here. And I'm excited to be here tonight, and it's beautiful, beautiful town that you have. I'm really sad that we have to leave, that we can't stay longer. But and also about Oblivion, I wanted to add that yes, it has great beauty, it's visually stunning, but also what was important for me, it's romantic. It's a sci-fi movie, and you'll see a lot of actions and machines flying and chasing and very exciting things. You won't be bored, but there's a great love story and romance. Enjoy.
Thank you so much for being here. Joe Kosinski, Olga, Kurylenko, and Tom Cruise.